Welcome down. Welcome down.
What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. You guys seen that video yesterday? I wasn't around and Jess made a video about what she would keep in her saddlebags or something of that nature. So upon seeing the video, I expected my saddlebags to be cleaned out because she mentioned that I was the messy one. So I come out and look at my saddlebag. And look at there. And look at there, man. My saddlebags look the same as they looked yesterday. If not, they look messier because she moved stuff around and didn't put it back. If you want something done right, leave it up to a man to do it. What's going on, you guys? We are back. We are at the Strawberry Fields parking lot up in North Marysville, Smoky Point. We know the busy riding season is coming up. We're gonna be out there in traffic. As you know, when you're out there on the highway, you have to be prepared for anything that comes your way. So right now, before we get heavy into the riding season, we're just taking this opportunity to practice some maneuvers that we may have to use when we're out there on the road in sudden situations. So that's what we are going to be doing today before we actually hit the highway and go out and enjoy the rest of this sunny day.
I always struggle with slow maneuvering, so you're gonna be see me struggling.
Man, I hate U-turns. I'll go the long way to avoid a U-turn, walk it out. I'm not very good at them. I failed it in my MSR or whatever, the motorcycle course. I failed that part of it. Let's see how we do. Here I go. I can't do it. I think I stare at the cones too hard too. I said, look into my turn. I did it!
You need to slow down a little bit. And you're starting to make your turn too early. So get to the cone, kind of straighter, kind of slow down, look into your turn.
Okay.
And find your friction zone and your back brake.
I'm gonna drop this bike. I hope I don't. He'd be so pissed.
So what are you feeling when you do that?
I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna fall over and I feel like I'm gonna run into the cone.
Well, you stay closer to the cone. Once you get there, you start looking into your turn. Remember, you have to slow down. So you have to start using your back brake when you get right there.
Okay.
You have to slowly start pushing on it. Keep your bike loaded. Keep your bike loaded with your
Throttle.
your throttle and your clutch, and just kind of feel it out. Use your back brake, throttle, clutch, looking through your turn.
I think I'm just like staring at the cone, not the ground. So tough. I'm gonna try to do a different focus point. I can't do it. Nope, I hate it. He's irritated. I hit it. Alright, let me try again. Oh, okay. You gotta give it more throttle. That did make a difference. That made a difference, yeah. I might have hit the cone there, but I almost got it. I did notice, like, if you give it more throttle,
You gotta give it more thought.
it's like, yeah, it feel like you're not gonna fall over.
So
That did help.
Keep it loaded.
Yeah, I did it a couple times.
Man, we are cooking out here today. This is one of our good days. I know we're about to get a lot of rain coming through here, so yeah, this should be nice for her. You can never start practicing. I saw that she just put her foot down again, so. Try to pick up a little more speed. You gotta get used to stop turning so wide. Oh, that was pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I kind of feel like something sounds a little loose on that bike. I may have to check the heat shields or something up there. I hear a rattle or something. She's doing pretty good though, I think. Oh, that's pretty good. All right. So she's gonna practice that a few more times, and we're gonna go on to something else so we can get out and enjoy the rest of this day. All right, so that was we spent about an hour out here just practicing our maneuvers. I feel pretty comfortable, but I still could use practice. So I want to know, how do you feel about, our first kind of practice day before the riding season? How you feel? How comfortable do you feel?
I feel comfortable on the road, but I still need work with my slow maneuvering, for sure.
Of course, there's never enough practice.
Yeah.
I think for everybody, there are people that has ridden for many of years, and they think they know everything, and then you'll get out on the road and still make a mistake. So I think every year before the riding season, you should at least practice something. Practice a little bit before you actually get out there and start getting those miles in. Yeah.
So I know I can do it. I think I just hyper focus on the cone.
Yeah.
And it did help when you say
keep
give
it
it
loaded.
more throttle.
Yeah, keep that throttle loaded.
Yeah, that helped for sure.
Find
so
your
I just gotta
friction zone.
practice
Yeah.
and feel more, just to feel more confident.
Okay, I will say that she actually started on a Yamaha V-Star. I want to say a Yamaha V-Star 650. Yeah, Yamaha V-Star 650. And she rode that for one season.
The summer.
So yeah, we got it in the summertime. She rode it throughout the summer. And then we stepped up to a Softail. And she rode the Softail for it wasn't
Maybe
even a cold month. Yeah, it wasn't even a whole month. And we were taking a trip to Arizona, and then she stepped up to a road glide, and she's been gliding
He
ever
was
since.
ride my bike around the block. He thought he was gonna have to come get me.
Yeah.
So as soon as I made it back, he went up and bought himself a new one and gave me his old one.
Yeah. So she's been gliding ever since. And now it's all about just getting used to it. Just practice, practice, practice. You can never get too much practice. And this is with anything that we do.
Yeah.
We never know enough. We're never the best. Just keep practicing and stay safe out there on the road.
Yeah, I definitely say watch those videos on what to do, what not to do. It definitely helps. I dropped the bike a couple times.
Yeah.
using my front brake.
Yeah, just watch the videos, man. There are a lot of guys out there. Like I said, you got Robert Simmons, be the boss of your motorcycle.
Yeah.
You got another guy, I can't, is it the Motor Man? I want to say he calls himself the Motor Man. I can't think of his name, but I've watched some of his videos and I've just applied those techniques to my riding, and it has definitely helped me out there on the road. So if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share it, leave a comment below on something that you think we could implement into our training before the riding season actually kicks off for the Pacific Northwest. I know you guys down south, you guys are getting your riding in already and probably have been for the last couple of weeks. But as for us, we're just getting started. So like I said, if you got any information, any tips for us, drop it below in the comments. Let us know what you think we can implement into our training to get better. 2 Down with Kings.
Down. I love driving across here. Struggled there. Tight maneuvering.
All right, we are a little north of downtown, but basically right downtown of Seattle. We are headed to Kerry Park. If you're ever in the Seattle area, you want to get a nice view of the city, head up to Kerry Park. You can get a nice view of the city, man. The park sits up high and you can see everything from Kerry Park. We'll be coming back to you guys live once we get there. A very nice view at Kerry Park. It's super hilly out here too. The hills are ridiculous. There's probably a lot of people out here because they know it's nice out here today. It looks packed already. We're gonna park these bikes, get out and walk a little bit. Man, it's pretty windy up here too. All right. So we're back, 2 Down with Kings, baby. We are out at Kerry Park, north downtown Seattle. Or you can just say downtown, whatever you want to call it, but it is nice out here. You can see the city, you can see the Space Needle right there. Everything is behind. You can see the mountains back there. Look at that view, you guys. As you can see, it's quite a few people out here. Yeah, it is nice views out here. Just gonna walk around a little bit. It's a lot of people taking pictures and stuff out here. Like I said, you get some of the best views out here. Right above the city, you can see everything.
We rode up to Kerry Park. Got a little chilly. It was hot when we left. Now it's windy up here. Kentron was really putting my slow maneuvering to the test on these hills up here.
Yeah.
I almost failed.
I don't know if you guys caught any of that footage of the 360 camera coming up here. we went up the hill. So that was, I mean, it was kind of interesting, but the camera fell once.
It fell?
Well, it didn't fall, but the stick fell down while we were coming up the hill. Hit a couple of bumps. It's a little bumpy coming up the hill, and the stick fell, so I had to put that up if you saw that. But yeah, like I said, we are still out at Kerry Park.
Hey, see you, Robbie.
Wonderful view of the city. You can see the Space Needle. You can see the Seattle Museum down there. I think it used to be called like the EMD or something like that. Yeah, EMP. It used to be called the EMP, but they changed the name to something else.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they changed the name.
The history of rock is down there too, right?
Yeah, I think that's inside of the center.
Oh.
But you can also see Mount Rainier in the backdrop. If you look pretty good, you can also see like the is that a Ferris wheel?
Yeah, the big Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel
On the pier.
on the pier. We might go down to the Needle. I said that earlier, but I don't know. It's a lot of traffic, so it's about
Always
what
traffic.
6:15 ish. And the highways, you know, the HOVs, they don't really open all the way up until about 7. So we might just hang out at the park for a little bit. There's quite a few people out here still. There are still a few people coming. Great day, man. Like I said, the rain opened up for us.
Leave in the comments what you want to see in Seattle.
Yeah.
Food places, where you want us to go next.
Yeah, wherever you want us to go, man. We have a lot of rides planned this year. A lot of places that we're trying to go out here. So if you want something, if there's something that you want to see, leave it in the comments. We'll go down to Pike Place Market, throw some fish around. If you want to see something like that, we got you. So if you ever come out this way, man, please check out Kerry Park. Kerry, Kerry Park. If anything, you could get a nice view of the city, get a nice photo opportunity. Whatever your choice. You got your bike, you can park right up to the front too. So we park right there. Downtown, it is hilly down this joker, boy. Hey, this is one place you wouldn't want your brakes to go out at. Downtown Seattle. Y'all just saw us going down that hill. It ain't too bad down here, so we can just drive by the Space Needle real quick. We may go down Alaskan Way. That's down by Pike Place and by the park on the waterfront. Right downtown. We'll see. It all depends on traffic. But as of right now, it doesn't seem too bad, so we just can go with the flow. Oh, took us right by the Needle, baby. That wasn't bad at all. So yeah, if you come out to Seattle, man, be sure to hit up Kerry Park. And if the traffic isn't too bad, you can come right over by the Space Needle. Great photo opportunities of the city. Get you a shot of the Needle. Also, this little center right here, I forgot the name of it. But we are gonna ride right by there, so you can catch a glimpse of that. They usually have the high school graduations or a lot of the culture, what's it called? Culture Kitchen? I don't think that's the name of it. It might be the Museum of Culture or something like that, but it's right here by the Space Needle, so if you come down, you can't miss it. We're just gonna try to park over here somewhere, if we can. Get a couple pictures and be up out of here. Yeah, that 360 photo's gonna really capture this needle. I'm not paying 20 though. Not to go up in here, I ain't. No sir. I just wanted to catch a picture of it. All right, you guys, we are back. I had to put my jacket on. It got a little chilly, as we stated earlier. It's starting to get dark, so it's starting to get a little chillier out here. And it's supposed to be in the 50s or something like that tomorrow. We get a storm coming. But we were able to park our bikes over here. This is actually the valet parking, so if you come and you're in the car or something, you're not going to be able to park unless you want to park valet. But I talked to the guy and he was able to let us park for a little bit and get some pictures. So as you can see, we are at the Needle. We are at the Needle, baby. Space Needle. Me and Northwest, we got the bikes right here. Like I said, we are temporarily parked in the valet parking area. We just parked right on the side because we weren't trying to pay to stay. Just a quick in and out, but this is the Space Needle. What you would do, you would pay, I forgot how much it cost, but you would pay, you would go to the top. As you can see, they have somebody going up there already. And there's a restaurant at the top. You can see through the floor. It's a glass floor restaurant at the top, and I believe it spins around as you're eating, so it's pretty dope. And it's a nice little area. If you go back there, there are places, there's a park back there that you can walk through. There's other little museums and stuff all back through there. There's like a skate park or something.
Yeah, the big fountain.
Let them all know. You probably know a little better than me, so I know you've been down here a few more times than I have. So let them know what's all back behind, and if you remember.
Yeah, there's a big park. There's a big fountain where the kids usually run through it, like a big bubble or like a bowl.
Yeah.
The water spits out. I don't know. They made a whole bunch of stuff back there now.
They used to have live music and stuff back there too.
Sometimes,
like if you go through the
Taste of Seattle.
Yeah, the Taste of Seattle. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like different events going on all the time.
Yeah. We are not going to go into the Space Needle today because it's getting late and I don't want to pay to go up in there just to get some footage. So maybe a day when I actually want to go to the top and have lunch or something like that, maybe we'll pay to go up in there. But for today, it's just to show you, this is just part of our day ride. This great opportunity that we got today when the sun came out. And we're capping off our ride with the Space Needle as far as being downtown Seattle. And we are going to head back up north after we leave from here. So, once again, the Needle. All right. We about to hop on these things and head back to the house, man. As you can see, there's the Needle up there. Hopefully the 360 camera gets some nice footage of that. And we're gonna hit this old highway. You guys have seen the downtown footage in my other videos, so I'm not gonna get too much of that. Maybe just a little bit of it going back home, but we'll see you guys when we get to the house. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe, baby. 2 down with the Kings. Yes, sir. We got a little love out here on the streets. Oh, maybe this is called a Mopop. Yeah, that's right. It's called a Mopop. Yeah, I'm glad we were able to take you guys on this journey with us today, man. We had a nice day. The rain is about to come back, so we definitely took advantage of today. As soon as we got off work, we went and practiced a little bit of turning, slow maneuvering. You saw Northwest Jets doing those U-turns earlier. And then we came down to Seattle to Kerry Park to check that out. Showed you guys a great view of the park, of the city. And then we did a quick stop by the Space Needle. And now we're gonna book it back to the house because it's starting to get late. So if you're in the area, please come check out Kerry Park, the Space Needle. If we're able to get down on Alaskan Way by the Ferris wheel and the docks, we will show you guys that at another time. Unfortunately, we had to work today, so we didn't have time to do all of those things, but we will get it for you guys the next time. And once again, if you haven't already, if you made it this far through the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let us know that you're 2 down with Kings, baby. And we'll continue to bring great footage from our rides of the Pacific Northwest. As we always say, man, keep those 2s down. And let us know you 2 down with us. Let's go.
I just had to turn my camera back on and get this sunset. I love it out here. Look at it. Amazing. Kentron always thinks that's a faster way. I'm gonna beat him.
Okay, so now she's trying to beat me home. She's trying to go the other way because she believes the other way is faster. So we'll see what happens.
I think the second exit is faster. He always takes that first exit. Hope I don't get caught by the train.
I told her the reason why she'll never beat me is because she don't ride like I do. I'll show her the difference why she can't beat me home.
Of course everybody wants to go slow. Y'all want me to lose.
Oh, maybe she will beat me. I got stopped by the light. She might catch a few lights down there herself.
Let's see who wins. He's probably trying to go as fastest.
There's quite a bit of traffic, so she just might get me this time. But she don't ride like I do though, so we'll see. I'm flying through the neighborhood just over some stupid challenge. That's crazy. I think I got her though. Yeah, I got her. She still would have been trying to park right now. I'm gonna be here in the park by the time she even get it.
Don't beat her. Yes. Oh no.
She thought she had me, man. I told you.
No. I lost.
If it comes to a challenge, I'm not gonna let her win. So I proved her point wrong. No matter which way she goes, I'm gonna win because I take a little more risk. Now, normally I wouldn't ride like that, especially in the neighborhood, but just for the sake of this challenge, I had to not let her beat me home. So, all right, you guys, we made it home safe. We took you guys on a small journey today. You guys hung out with me and Jess, 2 Down with Kings. We're glad we could bring you guys another video. Like I said, of just a short ride. We took advantage of the sun today. We were able to get out and ride, do a little bit of practice, and then hit downtown and show you guys a little bit of what downtown Seattle has to offer. So, once again, subscribe, like, put in the comments where you would like to see us go at next, and we will try to make that happen for you. 2 Down with Kings, Northwest Jess, and your boy right here, Kentron. Let's go.